Okay, you guys, we are back. It's a bit colder today. I'm still going to sit right here. It's a bit colder today. We only have to do one pot today, so it should go much quicker. I'm just gonna get my, what is my hair doing? I'm so excited to clean. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna clean this area. I feel like I have to like spill water on it and then like broom it or something. Don't know. Okay, so Luna's here with me today. I realized that I completely forgot about Luna the other day when I was doing this, and she was like, she couldn't, I had the door closed so she couldn't come. So there's like a window like right here, and so she was just inside watching me from the window, and I'm just like, oh no, that's so cute. Okay, I'm literally not as difficult this time. Man, I feel so peaceful. So I don't know if I don't know when this will be uploaded. Hopefully, okay, so the current situation with these all of my videos is that I've been filming so much. I've genuinely been filming so much because I'm just filming in a way that's like easy for me to film, and so it's allowing me to film a lot. And so right now I probably have like 5 videos in the edit queue that I could edit. So hopefully I can figure out. Right now I'm just like super excited about filming and I'm still trying to figure out my process for editing in a fun way. So we'll see how I go about that. But what was I even gonna say? I don't know. I love how the soil smells. I'm a bit I'm like this much worried that none of these seeds are gonna turn out. So my goal is really, if even just one plant makes it to full growth, or even like one plant makes it, I will be so happy. When I was finished with the pepper seeds, I put them in, by the way, I put them in Garrett's office because his computer puts off a lot of heat, so his office is genuinely the most warm room in the house. Okay, let's just do one more handful, and I think that should be Gucci. I think it needs to be a different handful. Damn it, I wish I remembered the thought that I was starting with. Okay, honestly, that should be enough. I think. Maybe. It's just that because when it's dry, right? When I wet it with water, it's gonna compact down. So I'm like, is this enough? I think it is. I'm gonna get some boiling water, and we are going to pour the boiling water into the soil just like we did last time, because that will kill off any like eggs and random insect stuff that could be in it. So Give me a moment. All right, you guys, I'm back. So I went back into my camera while the water was boiling, and I went to see what I was talking about because I was like, damn it, I don't want to miss that thread that I was pulling on. I wish I had a spoon because this is gonna hurt a little bit. It's just downstairs and I don't feel like getting it. Anyway, I was going to talk about, I'm just gonna make sure that it's only on the rubber part and not on the fabric so it doesn't get wet. What I was talking about was that, I don't know when this will be posted, but there is an eclipse, like a total solar eclipse happening on April 8th. Okay, this is too wet, so we're going to have to sift in some more soil. It's okay. There's a full solar eclipse on April 8th in a few weeks. And I don't know how much you are personally into mysticism and enjoy choosing astrological belief systems, etc. I'm not like a full astrology person, like I don't give it control over my life at all, but I play with it when it's fun. So eclipses are known as like extremely transformative times. And I can't really tell you more than that because I personally never got interested enough to actually read up on why that is or what kind of transformation or whatever. I mean, for each person it's different based on what sign the eclipse is in, what sign that relates to in your natal chart, etc. But I brought that up because I'm choosing to play with that. Like, I like the concept of eclipses being extremely transformative times. And as we approach the eclipse, is this too wet or can I just use this? I think I can use it. I'm gonna go with that. I need to wait a bit until it cools off anyway before I put the seeds in, but I think I'm gonna use it. Anyway, so in the lead up to the eclipse, today is like the eclipse is probably like a little less than a month away. Definitely feeling transformative vibes coming in. I just feel every single day that goes by, I feel more and more sure of myself and more at peace with my daily decision making. Like, I feel so, like, more and more powerful every day because I'm learning that my way is the right way. Like, whatever I choose, there's no wrong answer ever. And this is something that I conceptually knew for a while. But now it's like really, really sinking in as I'm just deciding to say that it's as we approach the eclipse portal. It's just really sinking in that every decision I make, I think for so much of my life, I looked towards others that I put in authority positions to tell me what the right move was because that gave me a sense of safety. But now, I'm gonna move you. The reason I did that, the reason I moved, full transparency, was because I'm like, this is probably gonna be a good clip to make into a short, so I want a better background, so that's why I moved, full transparency. But yeah, what I was saying was that for most of my life, I gave the authority to other people on what the right move was, what the right decision was. This was in the form of me asking advice. This was me in the form of just seeing what the other people that seemed to have it together were doing. And I just kind of copied them. And the reason I did that was because it gave me a certain level of safety because I the person making, because I just kind of copied other people's decisions or just did what other people told me to, it put the responsibility of that decision making process on them. And so if something bad happened, or if there was like a negative event or effect of that decision, I wouldn't feel personally responsible. I could just play victim and be like, well, they told me, and I could just outsource all that responsibility. So it gave this like perception of like safety and comfort. But now I'm like really starting to move away from that into like, wait, I can just make the decisions that I want to make. And sure, like if something bad happens, I'll have to take full responsibility for it, but it doesn't have to mean anything negative on me. It doesn't mean I'm stupid or I'm bad. It just means that it's just feedback from reality that can help me make the next decision. So like if I make a bad decision and I get a negative effect from that bad decision, if I look at it from a neutral perspective, it's just feedback from reality, so that I know next time I'm in a similar situation, maybe I won't make that same mistake, because in the past reality had a mistake. In the past, maybe I won't make that same type of decision because reality has given me feedback that tells me that that's not the way I want to go. You know what I'm saying? So let's test. It's kind of cold out, so I think it's still too hot. Okay. We are going to come back then in like 20 minutes. 20 minutes? 15 minutes. How cute Looney is. Like so cute. Oh, I'm getting a call. Oh my goodness. This is our money tree plant. It's kind of funny looking. Fun fact, this plant completely died when we first got it because it froze to death and everything fell off, and it literally showed no signs of life for like months, and then Garrett revived it somehow. Or / he recognized that it was budding, and now we're here. Take a look outside today. The water's starting to come in more. There you go. Now I'm recording. Haha. I started talking, thought I was recording, but I wasn't recording. This is still very wet, but I assume that it will dry because that's what it do. Okay. Where did I just put the... Okay, so these are the seeds. It says SGT peppers. I'm going to put a picture of what this looks like. This is a really cool tomato, actually, even though it says pepper. I'm going to fill. Please be enough soil. Please, please be enough soil. Okay. You know, it's just gonna have to do. Okay, something about the pepper plants. I got worried that they're planted too deep. Even though I think I made sure to make sure they weren't too deep, but I can't remember. So hopefully it is fine. But even if it's not, I know I can make these not too deep. Here, oops. That is how much I put. These are the peppers. I'm going to put, my shoes look like hooves. I'm only doing 2 because I max want 1 pepper plant, and does that make sense to do 2? Let's do 3. Oops. There's 3. we're gonna put one here. One here. And one here. Maybe move this a little bit over. All right. And then that's how much I have left, so should be fine. My hair was just rubbing up against the mic. Hope that's fine with everyone. Okay, and then I'm literally not even gonna... I definitely don't have to water this more. That is definitely not too deep. Okay, that is that. We have seeded our tomato plants. Now I'm going to put the plastic wrap on top, label it, and then I'll show you where I have all of them put. And I'm going to put it on that and then also on this side. I'm just going to write Tom. Okay. I'm going to temporarily move this here because I just watered it. The rest of these that I did like 2 days ago, the soil still seems wet, so I'll probably don't need to water it quite yet. So that's where they are. This is an added bonus that there's a light here, but I don't think any of them need light. I actually have to look up whether the tomato needs to be in dark or not, because I might have to move it, but because some seeds germinate in dark and some seeds germinate with light, or some, it doesn't matter. Let's look that up right now, actually, just for peace of mind. Welcome to my bedroom. Do tomatoes need light to germinate? Okay, yeah, so they don't need light, but they have it. But once they do sprout, once there is any sign of sprouting, that's when they really need light. And then that's where I use the grow lights that I have, and potentially also the LEDs that are already in Garrett's room, because he has successfully grown plants using just those LEDs. So like until it gets warm enough to put them outside for actual sunlight. But yeah. All right, that's it. That's it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I think my hair, I'm struggling with my hair today. I really love my hair, but sometimes I don't know what to do with it. So today's one of those days. Usually when I get to this point, it just means I have to wash it, because then it becomes more manageable. But for now, today's a Friday, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna shout out my Patreon. It is in the description. It's basically extra content, and I'm just growing a community on there for those who want a more intimate groups, who want to be in a more intimate group space with me. So that's the Patreon. I have a Substack. I'm on Threads, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. And yeah, everything's in the description. Thank you for being here. I love you. Mwah.